Alright, today we're going over our arm strengthener that's hydraulic. Your power adjustment is going to be right up here. It's currently set at 2. That's its lowest setting. It's how it comes. You turn it to the left and it'll go closer to the right, or to the 4, and then all the way up to 20. I've taken it up to 6 testing it out. 6 is a pretty good amount of resistance to me, and I'm fairly strong. So I do think this would be a good workout for most people. It has a little notch hanging on. You can see mine has a little spot of rust up there. But I mean, it's workout equipment, so that's not a super concern for me. I chose this over doing a spring, which has similar ranges of motion. I have a spring one for myself, and it's actually been super helpful on my workout journey and helped springboard me through the weight loss that I went through. So I do like the designs of these, because when you compact it, it's going to get pretty much all of your muscle groups at once, and it lets you get a workout everywhere really fast. Really nice for building muscle tone. And so on these, you're not really going for necessarily a maximum strength, but a maximum repetition. So you're wanting to go to basically an exhaustion style set, so maybe 10 sets of 13, something like that, to really build your muscle definition, your strength, muscle mass, which would lead to weight loss. So this is how it looks when it's closed. You're going to undo this thing right here, and it's going to open up all the way on its own, like you just saw. And then the workout is basically just bringing it back to a closed position. If you're holding this in front of your body and crushing it together, it's going to get basically every muscle group in your upper body a pretty good workout. The dial is pretty hard to turn. That's my main critique with it so far. And also, this piece that holds it closed isn't actually attached to it in any way. So I would imagine people will probably lose these. Probably super easy to lose. It needs something attached to it that allows it to close, because you obviously don't want to store it like this. This is not a great position to have it in. It takes up a lot more room. It's going to hit things. I mean, it definitely needs something like this, like a latch to hold it closed. It's actually built onto it. Main critique right there. You can also turn it to the left past 2, which I would not recommend doing, because this is 20 right here. So if you turn it to the left past 2, I think the spring would not obviously go to 20, and I think this would stop being an accurate way, and it may even damage it permanently. So be careful not to turn it to the left past 2. But that's pretty much all there is to it. It's really simple. If you look at the pictures online on the posting, you'll see exactly the movement you need to do. I would not recommend going strictly off these instructions, because they're not super detailed, but there's also not a lot you can do wrong on this because it's guided. There's no real wrong movements you could necessarily make unless you were really trying. It also came with this little pair of gloves. Those might fit on my hand, but they'd be uncomfortable. I think most of us wear workout gloves anyway, so they're just a little bonus. It's nice to have, but not a major selling point to me.